I wanted to do a quick video on how you can use the task management on the mobile app in Propertybase and also some of the AI stuff that's capable as well. So here's a few tasks. I've got to call Bruce, Clark, and a few others. So let's go down through them. You can click on the task to call Bruce and it'll open up the task, and you can quickly scroll down and see his details. We've spoken to him, we've got mobile numbers. We last spoke to him, what property he's looking at, what his budget is, and also some previous notes as well. But what's really cool at the bottom, you got a little agent thing where it says, how can I help? And you can click on that, how can I help? And it pops up a little thing. And you can say things like, can you tell me what we know about Bruce Wayne? Right? And the Agentforce will go through the database and they'll start looking at all the records and the inquiries and property ownerships and transactions and give you a quick summary over them, right? So it tells you what we know about Bruce. Right, so it tells you what properties he owns, tells you he's bought multiple properties, he's looking at offices, he's got a budget up to $3 million, so that's really cool. So you can dive deeper and say, is there anything I should know about Bruce Wayne before I call him? Right, so it'll dive deeper and now I might start looking at all the tasks and activities and calls. There you go. So before we call Bruce, hey, someone's called him recently, we spoke about this and that sort of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So let's go and call Bruce. At the top, there's a button where you can click the task close and it pops a little window and you can write some comments in here. So let's talk to Bruce about his office property he's looking for at the moment. So you can type your notes in there. You can say that you got through to Bruce, got through to the customer. Yes, spoke to him. And you schedule a follow-up date. So let's follow up to call Bruce on Tuesday next week. So this is how I quickly complete some of my tasks. And then I can move on. So you'll see it's moved down in my list, and now I can have a look at the task to call Clark Kent. So I can do the same thing, go through everything, and then I can just quickly say, what should I know about Clark Kent before calling him? The agent's now going to go through my database and look at all the records and give me a summary of Clark Kent. Give me his inquiries, give me his budgets, give me the things like that. So there you go, it gives a quick summary of Clark. So we know he's a buyer, we know his hot lead rating, we know he wants to sell a home, and it gives me my details. So I can go and give him a call, and then when I've given him a call, I can go back to the task record, click the close button and write some comments. So let's assume we've left a message in this time, so I'll just type left a message, and when we get to got through to customer, I'm going to say, well, no, we didn't get through to the customer. And I'm going to schedule a call back. Let's try and call him Wednesday next week. So you can hit that, complete your task, close it all out, and that completes the task for Clark. And then when you go back to the task list, you can see all your tasks, and those tasks for Bruce and Clark are there for next week. But you can also then select the next person, Alexander, and do the same sort of thing. Go down through the record, ask Agentforce, what do we know about Alexander before I give him a call? Put all your notes into the system and move on to the next task in your day. So I can do a lot of stuff just by bouncing around on this task tab here using the Agentforce AI. So I think it's pretty cool, and I think there's a lot of stuff that we can do with this sort of stuff going forward.